Hello friends, today we are implementing a program for binary search. So this is the program of binary search I am sharing. So it starts with include files. To include files, in two header files we have to include stdio.h and conio.h. Standard input output and console input output files are we are to include in our program. So main program starts with declaration of different variables. So we require integer array and mid, start, end like variables are there. So these are the basic idea behind binary search is we have to divide the list into two parts. We have to find out the mid and we have to find out the element to be searched at the middle position. If it is not, then we have to again either divide the list into two parts and we have to search each part and again we have to find out the mid of that part. So the recursive process is there which will divide the list into half parts and again find out the mid. At mid position, we have to check the element to be searched is there or not. If it is not, again we have to divide the list. So this continuous process will go up to the last element. That means when the total list we have scanned, at that time we have to stop. So first of all, we have to enter the elements into the list. So 5 elements we have to enter. Care should be taken that these elements should be sorted in order. Your binary search requires sorted elements. Sorted list is required. This is the basic requirement of binary search. So we have to enter the element in a sorted order. After that, we have to enter the element to be searched. So we have to scan that element from the user, that which element the user want to search. Here, the size of array is 5. So we have declared the start and end. That is the beginning and end of the list, that is 0 and 4, and have calculated the mid position is calculated by the formula, that is start plus end divided by 2. So this is the formula used to calculate the mid. Now while n not equal to a of mid and start is less than equal to n, we are scanning the list totally, not totally but we are partially scanning the list. And if that list is over, then we have to stop process. So here we have to scan that element, and is the element we have to scan with the a of mid. We have calculated the mid and we are scanning or we are comparing that element with the middle element of the array. And if it is so, we have to change the start. Okay, if it is greater, there are three possibilities. If the element to be searched is greater than the mid, if the element to be searched is less than the mid, or if the element to be searched is equal to mid. So we have to always compare that element to be searched with the middle position element in the array. So if it is equal to that middle position element, we have to stop the search. Otherwise, we have to change the list. So start equal to mid plus 1, it will change the position of start. And again, we have to recalculate the mid. Again, in the next one, if you see in the else part, that is if n is less than a of mid, then you have to change the n. And after changing that n, again we have to recalculate the mid position. And this will go till the search. So mid equal to start plus n divided by 2. This calculation we have to do for the for every time. For every recursion we have to do the new calculation for mid, and we have to calculate the mid, and again we have to check the mid with the element to be searched, that is n. If n is equal to a of mid, if we found that element, we have to print the element is found at that particular position, that is mid plus 1. As array started by the position 0, if you want to find out the exact position, that is if you are calling it from first, second, third, fourth, so that the position is mid plus 1 we are counting. Else, if the element is not found at any that particular position, then we have to print that element is not found in the list. And this is a simple program. So I'm going to run this program. it will ask you for enter 5 elements into the list. So always take care that you have to enter the elements sorted in order. All the sorted elements I have entered 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now the element to be searched is say if 15, the element is found at position 4. You can also put another values for the same program. Now element to be searched is say if 46 is the element is found at third position. If the element is not present in the list, then also it will run. Now if I say element is 43, so element is not found. This is the output of your program. Thank you.